Okay, well, good enough, because... A little bit better. Oh, okay. Hey guys, TronKatEvsky here with another review. Shocking. Oh, okay. Yesterday I did the tester of season 1, and today I did the tester of season 2. I literally watched it last night and today, so I've been doing all my time watching the tester. So, okay. So first off, I gotta say I might have been incorrect. I might have actually liked the first season better. I'm not really sure. Because the second season was a lot more dramatic, but it seemed like it was a lot of stupid people. Hard to explain. Tester Season 1 was still, underplayed, all that stuff, but Tester Season 2 was it kind of pissed me off at some points, because it was just like, you people are stupid. You're stupid. There was only like 3 people on there who had really good common sense, who had, hell, any common sense. Freaking, I'm just gonna go over this right now. Triple Threat, War Princess, and Physique. Annoying as hell. But like the first challenge, I think it was like the first freaking challenge. Triple Threat decided to be stupid as hell and comment on Big Physique even though he was doing nothing. Nothing. He just got a slightly lower score even though, he's really cocky about, owning a bunch of games, which he actually does. He shows off his collection. He's got a bunch of games. And, he just did slightly not that great in a challenge, and then she just has to be like about it. Like that kind of pissed me off because it's just like she really started this with him. She started it with him, but then he did come back and was like, oh, and started saying all this stuff about her, which he could have ignored. He could have been the mature one because he even went on about how she was too young to be on that show anyway, and he was being very mature about it. But still, like that just kind of pissed me off that those 3 people, and then War Princess had to be like that stupid little that girl that always has to butt in on everything, and she had to be that person that butts in on everything, is just like has to put in her, just be like, well, you know what, so so I was just like, oh my gosh, please, just Triple Threat could have not said anything. She could have not said anything, and this season could have been so much easier to watch, and it would have been so. And she is. I'm sorry. I like her videos. I like her as a person. She's just not that smart. At all. And neither's War Princess. I like both of them. I like both of their videos because I watched them. They're just not that smart, at all. Really kind of. No, both. And Physique's stupid too because he's the stereotypical New Yorker, not the he's like the big mouth, the what a lot of places think like the the stereotypical New Yorker, you just won't shut up, like me, except I'm not a New Yorker and I'm not as much of a loudmouth. He's sort of the he's gotta be stupid. That's a stereotypical New Yorker, not what New Yorkers are actually like. I don't know what any. I've only met like 2 New Yorkers in my life. Granted, one of them was kind of a loudmouth, but she was funny. She was awesome. She was hilarious. He was just kind of. He just had a weird way of going about things. I'm not saying all New Yorkers about that, but I think he's from New York. I'm like 99% sure he's from New York. He is a loudmouth, and he is if he's not from New York, I'm surprised because he is he's like what you think of a New Yorker as. He's that. It's horrible, and it's just like I'm not gonna try to focus on these main characters because those are really the main people that made this whole season dramatic and annoying as hell. Just like, oh my god, please shut up, just leave, please. And then Mickey, the fan voted in person, who personally I wasn't rooting for. I was rooting for Gamer, because he seemed like he had the most common sense, and he did. He was the smartest. But and then like Mickey was voted in, and he only made it to episode 4, which was but what can you do? He did mess up a little bit. I mean, I don't think he should have gone home. Personally, I think that episode, it should have been like. Not really that episode, because no one really messed up on their team that episode, except for him, but it wasn't really that big of a. It was weird. They had to send someone home, and they were like him, because they had to, but, yeah. There's a spoiler for you. Oh well, you know what, yeah, spoiler. Sorry. But you know, I'm not gonna spoil anything else except for after something. After like I'm done with the review, I'm gonna keep going on, and you know, anybody that doesn't want spoilers, leave because I'm gonna do a couple big spoilers. That one was kind of a big, but okay. So the season was kind of annoying just watching them, like watching Physique and War Princess and Triple Threat go at it, because I mean, there was a couple. I mean, like, it was still like a season to watch because it was just like. But honestly, like, the first season was probably a little bit easier to watch because it was just less annoying. Oh, it was ridiculous. Like, even season 3 isn't this bad. It's not, because no one's as dramatic. Like, they got, you know, they've got something too, but it's not as bad because. It always seems like there's just like that annoying person, and then the stupid people that are like, you know what, I'm gonna go talk to them about it. No, stay away from. Stay away from them. They're annoying. They think they're right. What the hell's wrong with you? What the hell's wrong? Triple Threat. What the hell's wrong with you? Burn from season 3. What the hell's wrong with you? I like you. You're cool. You know what I mean? But you did kind of seem to provoke Suskaiden. You know. It's just like they have to get so uptight in these rivalries. The first season was just like they were all nice to each other. They were all good people. Sure, there was a couple rivals, but second season it's just been like the second season was just. I mean, the challenges were good. The voting was overall good. I mean, the voting, like who got sent off at certain times, was good. It was accurate. But I do think that Triple Threat needs to not be stupid and stay away from the people that are annoying and, well, like, you just, why would you, that was really stupid of her. And War Princess, you also need to stay out of it, because you literally, Triple Threat, you already saw that Triple Threat and him were going at it. You should have been like, oh, well, he's that kind of guy that's just going to be like, hey, just back up, back the hell off, what the hell's wrong with you? And then you got Big Physique. I don't even know what to say to you. You got a big mouth. Honestly, I'm gonna go into this after the thing, but you're big mouth, you're stupid. Okay, now, done. You know, it was a good season. I still suggest watching it, because honestly, it was still a pretty entertaining season. And if you haven't watched it, and if one of your friends hasn't watched it, and you're like, you know, you go to school with each other, this is a very good conversation starter. You can, like, watch an episode a night together, and, like, then you can, like, go to school and talk about it. You know, that's what me and Michael did. And it was just, like, a great conversation starter, and it was really a good way to, you know, you can talk about it, and if you're the kind of people that can get into arguments easily, but, you know, still be friends about it, like, you know, just, like, friendly arguments, because me and Michael cannot do that. Well, we can, but Michael's not very good at like, he's good at he doesn't like to, I don't think. So, Michael, if you're watching this, I'm not saying anything bad about you, because I'm not, but I've just noticed that you don't like to disagree. I mean, you do, but not to the point where you're stupid about it. I don't know if this is coming off as a compliment or it is. It's a compliment. I'm trying to say it's a compliment, but but anyway, so yeah, it was a good season. It's still a fun, great season to watch. I mean, I'd still suggest watching the season. It's The Tester. It's just a fun show to watch, and it's entertaining, and it's a good time waster. I mean, it's a good time waster, and it's entertaining, and okay, now, everybody that hasn't seen the season, or who's not gonna watch the season, even though I suggest everybody watch it, leave, because I'm gonna do a couple spoilers. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to leave. Oh no, that might be copyrighted. You gone yet? Let's hope they are. Okay, and if you're not, just like pause the video and wait for the thing to load to go to the new screen. Unless you're stupid. But okay, so spoilers. Okay, with the episode where Triple Threat got kicked off, girl, you stupid as hell. One, your story made no sense. Big Physique was freaking presenting great ideas. His past, present, and future thing, that was a good idea. And Scooter, you know, all caught up in his, oh, Triple Threat's amazing, he was like, oh no, you can just shut up. No, he had good ideas. Your guys' ideas were terrible. And you could not, I don't know if they were terrible, because it could have been a decent story, but it's hard, they were hard ideas to present. They were obviously hard for people to understand. It's just like Big Physique was trying, and he was trying to give ideas that people could understand. People could easily understand, so that you could present it easier and in a better fashion, and hell, probably even have a better grading, because his idea was pretty damn good. And then she, she has to go in there, and then, they do their idea, even though, because they shrugged off every single one of Big Physique's idea. And then they go in there, and they do a terrible presentation. We didn't get to see all of it, I'm sure, but what we did was terrible. And then Big Physique mentions at the end, because he's just trying to get the people interested, because they were bored out of them, and you could freaking see it on their eyes. And then he was trying to get them freaking interesting by saying, and there will be multiplayer, blah, blah, blah. And he was trying to, make it more interesting. And it's a freaking... If he did that, and you guys didn't want him to do that, you don't go, you freaking roll with it. It's called improv. You improv it. You come up with the ideas as you're going. And, roll it off to him a little bit. Be like, so Big Physique, you don't be like, well, that wasn't our idea. We had never talked about it. You improv. You improv. That's what you do in that kind of situation. You don't try to be like, okay. No, you're in an interview. I don't know how to explain it, but no. And then Triple Threat gets kicked off, and she's like, oh, it was all Big Physique's fault. No. He was trying to give you ideas. You completely shrugged every single one of them off and just completely did your idea. He had nothing to do with your team losing at all. So you're so stupid. You're stupid. And then Scooter was like, it was completely big. No. 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 You're stupid. And no. Yeah, that's the bad. Because he was trying to do something, trying to help, and you guys completely shrugged off everything he had even said. You guys just completely ignored him. So how could it be his fault that you got kicked off? It was 100% your ideas that got you in the position that got you kicked off. Shut up, you're stupid. It was to the point where I just wanted to say I don't even like her anymore, but I did, because when she made her video, she was interesting to listen to and she had good points. But I think that they were very harsh on Big Physique, because every single time he would just be talking, and then Triple Threat or War Princess would just come over and just be like, hey. Why do you have to provoke him? You were provoking him every single time, and the one time he provokes you, you guys get pissed at him. Now you see what you've been doing to him. Okay, laddie, because you know what? You've been doing it the whole damn season. And the one time, he's like, I'm gonna go provoke her, because you know what? She's been a bitch this whole season. That's not why he did it, because he just did it to be cocky, because he won. But still, because she had been War Princess. I understand what she was crying. And I don't think he should have done what he was gonna do, because that was stupid. But if she wasn't crying and he went to provoke her, be like, we won, even if there was no way of her getting kicked off, and then he did it, I would have been like, yeah, now you see what you've been freaking putting him through the whole season. But no, the circumstances were a little off. And then he said something behind the scenes about her that caused them to kick him off. That there was a reason that he got kicked off. I do not think he should have gotten kicked off because he had immunity. I think they should have been like, you know what? Oh, but then he could have gotten immunity the next episode. I don't know. He should have gotten kicked off. I mean, he obviously didn't deserve it because he's... but he did have immunity, which I do think was really weird that they kicked him off, but I understand why they kicked him off. Now, that's about my review of the season. I guess my overall points: Triple Threat, War Princess, stupid. Big Physique, loudmouth. You could be mature and walk away, but no, you just it's just and then I'm even Italian, and I don't have that big of a mouth. And Italian big mouth. I don't know. And it's just, it was still a good season to watch, though. It's just there's a lot of stuff to critique, and you might even have your own view on this, and come critique me on it. Come critique me on what you thought, who you were rooting for. Personally, I was rooting for Gamer. He was awesome, and since I already warned them about spoilers to leave, Gamer won, and I was like, yes, because he was the only one with common sense. Him and Cheska. She was kind of a background character because she tried to stay in the background, and then she was like, wablam, I'm in the finals. But gamer had the most common sense. I mean, sure, he wasn't the best leader, but he still, put it this way, he wasn't stupid as hell. He wasn't like half the cast. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. Tell me what your thoughts on the season are. And more videos coming soon. Probably Tester 3, episode 1 tomorrow, 2 the next day, 3 the next day, and then 4 when it comes out. I think it actually perfectly fit. No. One day I'll have some gameplay or something. And then after that I'm going to start a new season, a series of shows called Hello, My Name Is. And you will see what that is when it comes out. And thank you for all the people that are watching this. And I'm sorry that it's a bad video, but I'm not good at the whole video. People just want to keep it on. I don't know why. So here you go. Your video and my hit. You're welcome. I will see you later.